So we're gonna be calling Shannon High.
Downey, this is your team. Please meet us at Dairy Queen. We miss you, Downey. Please. Please come home, Downey.
My name is Shannon Hyde, and I'm ready to be your junior class president.
We are live on the Shannon Show. I'm your host, Shannon Hyde, as always, and this is the best podcast that is mostly about military kids. And today's a good one, folks. I am joined by longtime Shannon Show listener and a fantastic military kid herself, Kaydence. Kaydence, welcome to the Shannon Show.
So happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Very exciting episode. And obviously good friends with your brother, Kenneth, who was on the show a little bit back. He's been on the show a few times. And I mean, you're my buddy too. You're my homie. Every time I go over, always good to see you, and as well as your whole family. You guys are very nice, considered family to me as well. Military kids, they do a whole lot of things. As you know, one of which is you have to move a lot. And I want to talk to you about that because you're a little bit younger. I talk to a lot of older kids. They're more boring. They're in college. They're disinterested. But these are the things that are impacting kids your age more directly. And that's what I want to talk about first. And I want to know, what has been the favorite place, your favorite place that you've lived?
Yeah, so I would definitely say that Okinawa was my favorite place that I
Mhm.
moved because I was like surrounded by different people and
Gotcha.
like a different culture and stuff, and I really enjoyed it. But also because like it was my first time going to a military school and there was like more people I could connect with than like going to school here. Like it's just everyone's like kind of the same, but
Gotcha.
like they could connect with me like moving different places and like our parents being deployed and things like that. And also because like Okinawa is just beautiful, like the beaches and then there's like food and yeah.
So is that a big difference, you think? Do you feel much more comfortable in a military school because you can connect with the kids in that way?
Yeah, I because here like when I first actually came to my school, they thought that I was gonna be Japanese and stuff and like
Yeah, that
they were
happens. I know a lot of people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you look like. They're always like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna be Japanese, live in Japan," or they'll just say it as a joke. And it happens. It's still pretty cool that you lived in Japan, and obviously that's where we met. My favorite place would definitely be Oki as well. So much good food, and obviously beautiful there. Whenever you're about to move to a new place, though, what is something that how do you prepare, and what are you like most excited for?
So, how I like what I'm most excited for is like it's a new place and like there's different places to go to and different people to meet. And I love the fact that like you could learn from those people and learn from their experiences and then
Yeah.
yeah.
So much opportunity. It's like so many new things that you get to learn and enjoy, for sure. Is
Yeah.
there any way that you like mentally go into it? Do you prepare in a certain way? Like, are you like, I'm gonna do this and this? Are you super outgoing? I don't know. You're a really friendly person, but I also feel like you're a little shy. How do you usually handle those situations?
So, I so when when I'm moving to a new place,
Yeah.
I try to like build up my confidence, if you know what I mean, because I have to
Yeah.
meet new people. So like I try to like have my mind and like
Hmm.
in one spot, if you know what I mean. So then I could meet new people and then like how am I gonna say this? So
You're good.
yeah, I'm pretty shy. So
Hmm.
I try to make new friends and stuff by going to places that I like to go to and then
Yeah.
like
No, that makes perfect sense. Absolutely. And then once you're in a place that you know you'll be comfortable with, and you can meet other people of similar interests. So I mean,
yeah.
that's a perfect strategy. I highly recommend everyone to try that because at the very least you're gonna be doing something that you enjoy. Tell me about some of the things you enjoy. Do you have any like hobbies in particular? Any sports? I know you're very musically talented.
Yeah. So, I play the piano and the French horn, and
Wow.
yeah, and some of my hobbies are that, and I also like
Yeah.
reading a lot. Like, I
Mhm.
like reading fiction, but Kenny tells me that it's stupid to read fiction books, but I don't really.
That's not true. Don't listen to him. He's just jealous
Yeah,
because he doesn't read.
I guess,
He
yeah.
he thinks he's too cool for books. Hey,
Yeah.
you play tennis a little bit too, right? I know you enjoy playing tennis.
Yeah, I actually did a tennis camp, like, about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Um, it was okay. I'm not as good as, like, you and Kenny, but, like, I
No,
don't know.
you don't have to be.
I'm, like, okay. I'm not the best, but yeah.
It's about enjoying it, though. I think that you don't. There
Yeah.
shouldn't be any pressure for you to be the best of the best. Just do what you enjoy, and you're good at so many things. It sounds like that. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be top notch at anything. Just do what makes you happy, Cadence. All good. What do you? What's your least favorite thing about moving? What's something that you just kind of like dread having to go through?
Well, I don't like leaving my friends and going, cause like, when I was in Japan, like, I skipped a grade and I already had to, like, leave some of my friends that were at
Wow.
school, cause like
Hmm.
yeah, so it was hard, cause like, I had to leave, like, so many people behind, and I
Hmm.
don't really like the fact, cause like, I can't always talk to them like I talk to them, like, if they were with me.
Hmm.
So, like, I just think I don't like that the fact that I leave my friends or my family somewhere and then move on to a new place and, like, completely forget about them, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it can be difficult for sure. Because I know, especially when you're younger, less people have phones and less people they have like less skills when it comes to maintaining those friendships over long distances. So that can be hard because you know you're not going to be seeing them every day, and that kind of that guarantee that you guys will be in touch goes away pretty much. So it's tough. It is what it is. You just have to keep in touch as best you can and move on to your next place. There's no great answer for it. It's just tough things you have to go through.
Yeah.
You said you skipped a grade, which I didn't know. Wow, like that's a big deal. I just want to highlight that real quick. What grade did you
Yeah.
skip?
I skipped 2nd grade.
Too cool for second grade. You heard it, guys. So she's that. Yes, it was too easy. That's awesome. What's your favorite school subject?
It's math, cause
Math.
I don't know, like,
Mm.
math, like, I'm in algebra now, like, algebra 1, so, like, it's, like, it's kinda like a puzzle, and I kinda really like puzzles, cause
Yeah.
sometimes I get really mad when I get it wrong and stuff, so but, like, when you get something right, like, you feel really happy, and I feel like math just it makes me feel happy when I do it, cause it's, like, hard, and then it's easy, and then there's, like, new stuff that you can learn, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Math is really satisfying when it makes sense. You are absolutely right. It gets a little difficult, but algebra is definitely like a puzzle. That's so awesome. Congratulations on that. Just kicking butt in school, an academic wizard. Um, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you have any idea? I hated whenever people ask me this question because I still don't know. But do you have anything in mind?
Yeah, I do have something in mind. So I
Wow.
don't really want to be like someone in like a doctor, like because there's so many people want to become a doctor.
Mm.
So I actually want to become a chemist and
Wow.
then who works at
There
the
you go.
NIH. So yeah, I want to like make like cures and stuff. So like maybe a cure for cancer or something like that, working on something like a
Yeah,
medicine to help people. So yeah.
that'd be awesome. That's so inspiring. You can do it. You're gonna kick butt. That's so cool. Is there anyone that you particularly look up to or admire, or you're like, wow, if I just want to have something about them that you're like, I wish I could instill that in myself?
Okay, so this might sound weird, but it's definitely Kenny. Okay, so
No. Oh.
no, it's
It's just-
Kenny probably because like I don't know, he's been through a lot. Like even though he
yeah.
doesn't really talk to me much, I've noticed that he's been through a lot. Like in high school when he was moving, like when we moved,
Mhm.
like he was very stressed when he came here because like he didn't have any friends and then like
Yeah, it was tough.
yeah, so he's been through a lot and, like, to where he is today, like, that's, like, huge, so, yeah, I really admire him a lot,
Absolutely.
so
That's so sweet of you. Wow. Kenny, he works hard. He does. He puts He goes through a lot of stress and he gets it done. He always finds a way. That's one of the things I love about him too. I have a few fun questions for you, Cadence. Just a few, because I would just want to hear your thoughts on these things. These are very important, though. Very important. If you could have any superpower, what would you pick and why?
Um, I would probably pick flight because, like,
Mm.
you could like fly anywhere. Like, if no one wants to bring you there, you could just fly there. Yeah.
That'd be pretty neat. And if you won the lottery, millions of dollars, just unbelievably rich, you get a scratch off and you just, what is it? Are you gonna run away with the money? You're just gonna go hide somewhere in a mansion? What are you thinking?
So I would probably set aside some money for like school and stuff,
There you
and
go.
then
Smart.
I would invest the money to make more money to be.
Whoa. God, I swear, that is a much better answer than so many kids my age would say.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's awesome. Good job. Invest. Everyone invest. Go do that. Yeah. I do want to talk a little bit more about Kenny because, I mean, you just said you admire him greatly, so I'm not sure what you'll say for this one. What is something about him that most people don't know? You don't have to completely embarrass him, but I mean, please. I just want to hear. I want to know, just because I know he'd be so excited to hear what you have to say.
Okay, but okay. Here, wait, let me think about that one because I don't want to get yelled at if I say something.
He's not gonna watch anyways. Come on.
Okay, so that's some. Okay,
It can be a good thing. It can be a good thing. There's so many great things about him. Or it can be
there's
the worst thing ever. Expose him.
okay. There's a story that I keep on bringing up. So we went on a trip, okay, and
Yeah.
we went to Singapore, or Sri Lanka, or something, and there was a restaurant, and everyone like they had their pants down low, like without the belt or whatever, and like that was like the new style. So when we were walking back to the car, Kenny tried it, and he walked, and his pants fell all the way down, and it was so funny 'cause, like this was like 6 years ago. That was
Yeah.
yeah, it was really funny. He thought it was so cool. He like started walking, and then it fell all the way down. Yeah.
He was trying to be fashionable. I know Kenny does have a taste for his fashion. I'll give him that at the very least.
Yeah.
Or at least he tries. He's not as cool as he always thinks he is. That wraps up my questions for you. If there's anything else you want to talk about, I kind of want to know like what's next for you right now. What grade are you in at the moment?
I'm going into 7th grade.
7th grade. You're going into 7th grade and you're already doing algebra. Jesus. I mean, geez. What classes do you want to take in the immediate future? What's kind of interesting you right now? I'm not sure how much you get to pick in middle school, but like what are you thinking?
Yeah, so like I only got to pick this year like a couple classes,
Yeah.
like maybe 2 or 3, but like
Mhm.
I don't get to pick as much as like in high school. Like
Yeah.
I got to pick like I chose Spanish, and then
Yeah.
I actually got into one of the higher bands for French horn.
That's
So like
awesome.
I want to like go really high with French horn because there's not that many people who play French horn, like, and there's not that much
Mm.
competition because I live in Howard County and there's lots of competition here. So
Mhm.
like I want to try and get high in something that not that many people have competition in. So I'm trying to go high with French horn and probably get like a scholarship or something. So then yeah,
Awesome.
and yeah.
How did you start playing French horn? Who told you that this would be a good idea?
So actually I first started playing violin
Yeah.
because all my friends were doing it, so I wanted to try it too.
Mhm.
And then my cousin actually, Sasvi,
Yes.
she went with the French horn to like Maryland Symphony of Orchestra,
Yeah.
so she went really high with it. So she didn't even tell me to do it. I just wanted to try something else because everyone was playing the violin and stuff. Like everyone knows what the violin is, but like French horn, not that many people know about it, and like so
Yeah.
I tried to do French horn, and at the beginning I wasn't that good, and then I noticed that not that many people are good. So I tried it, and then I was so scared. I did an audition in like the last day of school, and the results came out like a couple weeks after, and I made the band, and I was really happy. So yeah.
That's so cool. What are you looking forward to the most about going into high school eventually? I know that's not next year, but is there something that you
Yeah.
just can't wait to be a part of?
So I'm really excited for like the clubs. Like Kenny did
Yeah.
like he like helped the homeless and he like yeah, I was really excited for those like types of clubs because
Yeah.
like they actually say what they do. Like they if they say that they're gonna like donate like I don't know food, they actually go out and donate the food. Like so I
Gotcha.
really want to I would like to be a part of those like types of things because I don't know, it makes me feel happy that I'm helping some people. So yeah.
That's so selfless, yeah. So you know you're making a difference. That's definitely one of the best parts of high school is you just have more freedom and more opportunities. And if you use those opportunities for good, then good for you. That's fantastic. And then last but not least, this is so far in the future, I don't even know what to say. College. Do you want to follow Kenny's footsteps at Andrews? I know this is like really far in the future. What are you thinking, Cadence? I know
Okay,
you want to be a
so
chemist. I know you thought
I
about it. You
want
know, you're so
to go
prepared.
yeah, I want to go to Oxford. Like
Yeah.
I want to go to Oxford, but Kenny says that I probably won't be able to handle it because I'm so far away from home. But I don't know. I don't really know if I want to go to Andrews or not because I I don't know. I really feel like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why
I don't
Oxford?
because okay, they have a really good science program. I actually looked
Yeah.
into this last year. Like they have a really good science program and like yeah, and like like it's so pretty there and it's like
Yeah.
very ancient and it's pretty old and it's one of the top schools, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get in or not, but that's like I guess one of my reach schools, but if that doesn't go well, I'm probably gonna go to Andrews. It's probably what's gonna happen.
Wow. I mean, the fact that you even know that you have a reach school in mind is just that just blows me away. I was not thinking about this at all in sixth grade. And now that you already are thinking about this stuff, like you can be so intentional with all the things you do from now on. So you can build your applications up. I mean, like starting pretty much now. So there you go. You're definitely setting yourself up for success. That's really exciting. And I'm happy for you. That's fantastic. I know a lot of them may have been Kenny telling you what to do, making sure you don't mess things up. So shout out to him as well. I know you said he's a big inspiration for you. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Cadence? This is a really good interview. I can't believe that you're doing great.
I mean, no, not that much. Like, I don't really
All
have
right.
any. Yeah.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you coming on the show again. I can't wait to see you and your family again at some point. It's probably gonna be soon because I'm going back up to Penn State in next month. So probably gonna run into you guys at some point. Hopefully Kenny comes down to Florida. That'd be exciting. I have to talk to him about that. And best of luck going forward. I'm sure we'll keep in touch, and I'm sure everyone really enjoyed hearing our conversation.
Thank you so much.